Yo guys, what is going on and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with part number 31 of my F1 2016 career mode. Today we are at the British Grand Prix, and as you can see on the screen, my form has been pretty good recently. We have 5 podiums in a row since Spain after a very disappointing start to the season, but we're starting to find our form. Looking at the standings, we are 17 points behind Sergio Perez. Perez obviously having an absolutely shocking Austrian Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton falling back a bit, as well as the others of Verstappen and Vettel. So it's looking like a Force India shootout for the drivers, although one slip up and Hamilton can be straight back into it. However, I do have a confession. I am really struggling with this track. Last season, we actually did quite well. We managed to get third, our second podium of our career. But this year, I am really struggling with the car. I just do not have any downforce. The car just can't handle the high speed corners. So I don't know, we're going to try and continue our form for podiums, try and get our 6th podium in a row. But it's going to be tricky. We're going to have to work hard. But without further ado, let's go to qualifying. Just to prove how much I'm struggling with the corners, this is the aero I'm using, 9.8 wings. And that's a lot. Last season I ran 7.6, but I tried it and it's just not working out for me. So 9.8 wings I'm just going to have to deal with, but I can't go any more because I would just be a Lewis Hamilton on the straight. Yes, that is a thing now. It's going to be a tricky qualifying, but let's go out on track for Q1. Why am I running 12 laps of fuel? Fuck you, Force India. Why do you put so much fuel on my fucking car? I'll do 1 lap, but it's going to be shocking. Okay, coming up to the line. What's it going to be? It's going to be a what? Okay then, a 1:32.0. I'm gonna retire on that. That is, how the fuck have I done that? And we topped the session. I promise you, the car felt a lot worse in practice, and that was not an easy lap. I did not feel quicker on that lap. But we beat Kimi Räikkönen by 0.03 of a second. Perez gets through. Rosberg, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Verstappen, and Bottas make it through on the mediums. I'm guessing Massa tried to get through on the mediums and didn't manage it. Let's look at the dropout zone. I'm an idiot. Massa is up there. He's in 10th. Forget what I said. But in the dropout zone, we've got Marcus Ericsson, Felipe Nasser, Pascal Wehrlein, Rio Haryanto, Jenson Button, and Roman Grosjean. No real surprises there, so let's move on to Q2. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go on a medium tyre, see if I can make it through. See if it can actually be done, but I'm going to take my fuel down this time. Can we make it through to Q3 on the medium tyre? Let's find out. Okay, round the final corner on the medium tyre, we get a 1:31.6. Somehow, in the gap between practice and qualifying, we have found some pace. We're faster than Rosberg on the soft tyre. Wow. After practice, I can honestly say I was not expecting this. So Verstappen and Perez are beating us both on the soft tyre. We're beating Raikkonen and Rosberg and Vettel. Vettel on the medium tyre, but we're beating Rosberg and Raikkonen on the soft tyre. I'm going to retire. I'm going to retire from Q2. Do we make it through on the mediums? Yes, we do. We finish in P3. So Vettel and myself will start on a medium tyre at the start of the race, if it's not raining. I haven't actually checked. Oh bugger. But in the dropout zone, we've got Jolyon Palmer, Esteban Gutierrez, Kevin Magnussen, Felipe Massa, Carlos Sainz, and Daniel Kvyat. Again, no real surprises. Bottas making it through to Q3 for only the first or second time this season. But that's Q2 done. Let's find out who will take pole position for the British Grand Prix. Before I go out, I'm going to check the weather. Please do not be raining. Thank you, Silverstone. We've got 2 sets of soft tyres to get pole position. Come on, Force India. Okay, around the final corner, we cross the line and we only go P4. It wasn't a good lap from us. We were a second down on Ricciardo. Luckily, we got another set of tyres to use. That was really not a good lap. We made some stupid mistakes there. So Perez currently sits in P3. It's a Red Bull 1-2 for now. Hopefully we can beat at least one of the Red Bulls. But look how close the Red Bulls are. 0.03 of a second separate them. Okay, here we go. One final chance to get pole position. Can we do it? Right, the final corner. Is it enough for pole position? We cross the line and we go P2. We get on the front row. but it's not enough for pole position. We somehow managed to split the Red Bulls 16 thousandths of a second slower than Daniel Ricciardo. It was so close between the top three. Just over 300ths of a second separate the top three. Perez lines up in 4th, but we will start in 2nd place for the British Grand Prix. I guarantee there's going to be rain. Guarantee it. Oh no, there's not. That's surprising. So starting on the mediums, go into the softs, and then the hard tyres at the end. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to start on the mediums, then go on to the mediums at the first stop, and then finish on the faster tyre. Hopefully that will work out, because there isn't that much wear difference between the hards and the mediums anyway. So hopefully that will work. That's the strategy done. Hopefully we can get a good start. Hopefully we can beat Ricciardo to the first corner. Let's find out. So we have 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. It's a delayed start from me. Verstappen looks like he's got a decent getaway. Will we hold second into the first corner? Perez has a look upper inside, but thank God he pulls out of that. Verstappen goes around our outside, and it's a Red Bull 1-2 heading into turn 2. I was just a little bit delayed off the start, sort of like I was at the start of the season, but no issues heading into sector 2. Oh, we get a pull run on the hanger straight, and Perez looks like he's got a very good run out of Magnus and Beckett. Can we get back in the slipstream and try and stay with him? Verstappen's having a look at the inside of Ricciardo. Is he going to do it for the lead? I think he's done it. They're still side by side. I think Ricciardo's going to take it back. Can we get back at Perez? Getting a good run. Down to the 3rd to last corner. Up his inside. Back up in the 3rd. Ricciardo holds the lead. And Verstappen takes back 2nd. But come on, Perez. Just stop fighting me. Let's battle these Red Bulls. Come on. Do it for the team. Verstappen has to look up the inside in an interesting place. Is he going to hold the move? There's a little bit of contact between the Red Bulls. Can I take advantage of this if things go wrong? I can't really overtake him just yet heading into Magnus and Beckett. The Red Bulls going side by side. Who is going to come out on top? I think Verstappen's just ahead. And yes, he has. Ricciardo holds it up a bit. But Verstappen takes the lead. Now Perez is right behind us along with Raikkonen. It's now 3 wide heading down to this corner. I can't remember the name of it. I think we hit Ricciardo a bit there. Perez pulls out of it. We run wide and Ricciardo. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give the position back to Ricciardo because I don't feel like I deserve that, and I've just held him up quite a bit. Go on, mate. You take 2nd. Oh shit! Now Perez is through. Oh, I've made a mistake. But now DRS is enabled. This is gonna make things very interesting as Verstappen's actually got away a bit. Can we get a better exit? No, we run wide out of turn 1. And we're just losing positions. I think we're going to hold 4th slightly. Very late on the brakes, but we forced Raikkonen wide. Now we've got Hamilton on our outside. Obviously, these guys are on the faster tyre. And it's really costing us, but we managed to hold 4th. Come on, can we get back on the back? We don't want to fight these Mercedes. We want to get onto the back of Perez. Hamilton will look up or inside. Can we hold it? I don't think we can. There's nowhere for us to go, so we damage our front wing. That is going to cost us quite a bit of time. We just tapped Hamilton's rear, and that is going to cost us quite a bit of time. As Raikkonen's looking to our outside, and we're just losing positions left, right, and centre as he hits us heading into the corner. And Rig 1 wide, and I think we're going to lose out to Rosberg now. What the hell was Raikkonen doing there? But we go down to 6th place. This is not going well. Now Raikkonen's going to take us on the straight, and we're going to be losing out to the Williams and the Toro Rosso at this rate. Kvyat's on our outside. Can we hold it up the inside to block Raikkonen wheel to wheel, and we force him off wide? He stayed on track, so this time I'm not giving him the position. I'm not making that mistake again. Come on, I reckon if we can just stay with Rosberg, try and not let Raikkonen pass. If we can just get onto the back of Rosberg, we might be able to get back in this. Obviously, we're going to lose time in the pit stop. But these guys we're fine are on the soft tyre. So we still have... Well, we've kind of lost an advantage, but we could still get something from this race if Raikkonen's looking up or inside. Can we get back at him? Holding it around the outside. Can we do it? I think that's going to be an illegal overtake. Perez goes into the pit, but we've actually managed to stay side by side inside line for the next corner. And we hold off Raikkonen. And there is a big train behind us, and we're losing out to Rosberg. This race is turning out horribly. It really is. This is... Look at the mini-map. Look at the pack behind us. You know what? I'm losing too much time. I got a box. I got to go into the pit. I got to put the hard tyres on. That's not what I wanted to do. Raikkonen's having a look on the inside, but doesn't manage it. Right, I'm going to put the hard tyres on. We've got yellow flags. This could be the thing we need. We kind of need a safety car right now. That would help us get a car at the side of the track. Is there going to be a safety car? Thank you, Lord. Oh, that has helped us out massively. This could save our race. Although we've got to slow down for the fucking Delta. This could have actually saved our race here. It really could have. Come on, guys, pick up the pace. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. A 14-second pit stop. We're going to get out pretty much last. Perez is going to get out in front of us, but only just. We're going to get out in 17th place. Could we make something of this race? I feel like we could. We could get back in this. Okay, so we actually got quite a few cars in the pit. That is, I think that's most of the front runners. That is a lot of cars. Where is this going to move us up to? We're going to go up to P8. Wow. So just like that, we are back in this race. As Bottas going very slowly out of turn 1. We have to slam on the brakes. Holy shit, Felipe Nasr is leading this race. So Nasr is yet to pit, so we'll move up to 7th place once he pits. I'm guessing this lap. Ricciardo, Perez, Raikkonen and Bottas on the soft tyre. Perez will definitely pit fairly quickly after the safety car comes in. Because he pitted, I think, a lap before the safety car. Okay, safety car is in this lap. Okay, safety car's in, waiting for that green flag. Can we take Bottas running outside? We've still got yellow flags as Bottas retires. Thank you, that's really helped me out. And he goes straight into the back of us. What happened there? I think he got an engine failure. So literally right there on the restart. What happened? He went to pull over but decided to actually make the apex. And look at the cars go into the pit. Oh, they have made a mistake. Kvyat gets a pull run out of turn 1. Can we get past him? Up the inside to turn 2. Very late on the brakes. Well, very far back, I should say. He's on our inside at turn 3 and we run wide. And I think he's going to take it back. He's on the same tyre as us, so it's purely down to who is quicker. Can we get in the slipstream? We should be able to take him down the straight. The Mercedes powered engine really is helping us out. Really helping us out there. We go up into 5th place. He tries to hold it on the outside, but he doesn't manage it. We got a car in the pit ahead. Who is that? That is Perez, our teammate. I called it. Straight the lap after the safety car comes in. He pits for, I'm guessing, hard tyres, maybe mediums. We move up into 4th place. And with everyone ahead of us, bar Hamilton, on the soft tyre, we could go up into 2nd place. Okay, we've got another car in the pit. It's Raikkonen. No, wait. Was that Raikkonen? Yeah, I think it was Raikkonen. Raikkonen goes into the pit now. And we will move ourselves up into 3rd place. Next is Ricciardo to pit, who is the last person ahead of us on the soft tyre. Hamilton is in a very strong position on the mediums. And we've got the last person, Daniel Ricciardo, on the soft tyre, comes in to the pit. We're going to come out, well, we're going to take 2nd place. But the question is, will we jump any of these guys? Possibly Perez. Maybe not Raikkonen, depending on if they get stuck in traffic. But for some reason, these tyres are feeling shit. I don't know why. They're just feeling shit. And Kvyat is catching me. Kvyat is catching me. The person that ended 2016 on a bike is catching me. Okay, lap 15. Coming in to set the medium tyres on our final stop of the race. Hamilton has just been absolutely crushing on the mediums. He comes in the same lap as us, but he's 9 seconds ahead. Pretty sure he's going to take the win here. Kvyat comes in as well. Who is in 4th? Who is going to take the lead of this race? It is Ricciardo. Ricciardo comes round the corner and takes the lead. Pretty sure he's going to take the win now. But Raikkonen's got past us. Here comes Vettel. Here comes Perez. So we're going to come out in P6. Yeah, we come out in P6. It's going to be difficult to catch Perez, but we're going to try. We've got quite a bit of fuel left, so let's put it up to Rich Mix. And try and catch our teammate. We've got a car ahead in the pit. Who is that? Vettel comes into the pit. Is that Vettel? I think I saw it as Vettel. Yeah, it is Vettel comes into the pit. And we're going to take P5. So now, can we catch Perez to P4? Is that Perez going into the pit? Perez goes into the pit again. Well, I honestly didn't think these guys ahead of us would be pitting, but we're going to move up into P4 now. And someone else in the pit is that's Raikkonen, who move up into 3rd place. So I'm pretty sure that is it. I don't think there'll be any more pit stops. But Hamilton on the hard tyre. Do we have the pace to catch Hamilton? 7.8 seconds ahead. I reckon we can do it. Wait, we're up in a second. Oh my god, Ricciardo pit. I was busy sweating the laps, so I didn't even notice. We move into second place as Ricciardo pits, and we are catching Hamilton. With still 7 laps to go, we could win this race. After a horrible start, we could win this race if we keep up this pace. The gap is slowly coming down. We are catching Hamilton. Whether we're going fast enough to actually catch him before the end of the race, I don't know. We are definitely catching him. It's the battle of the Brits to see who can win the British Grand Prix. Oh, we're losing pace now. The tyres are starting to go. I think the chance of the win is slowly fading away. Yep, Hamilton is slowly pulling away. The win has gone for us. We tried our hardest, but the tyres... what was that? Oh my god. Okay. Hopefully those tyres can make it 3 laps. I may have to slow down a bit. Oh shit. Nico Rosberg is out of the race with just 2 laps to go. Oh, 3 laps to go, sorry. He's got Kvyat behind it. Or Taurus. I think it's Kvyat. But no, he has an engine blowout. That's not realistic at all. Rosberg has no problems whatsoever in 2016. We've got Hamilton 7.6 seconds ahead of us. Ricciardo 10 seconds behind us. So it looks like well, we need to keep an eye on our tyre wear, but hopefully it'll be an easy cruise to the end. I'm actually going to put it in standard and just try and nurse these tyres a bit, because I actually need to. We've got 1 lap to go after this, and I'd say about 7% of tyre wear before the tyre will explode. 6%. We've got Ricciardo 4.6 seconds behind us. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm going to make it. I want the 2nd place, but I may have to give it up. Just Maggers and Beckett's, and then like 3 corners to go. Oh, he's going to take me, isn't he? He is so going to take me. He's going to try on the outside, but does manage it. But he's going to have DRS and he's going to have Slipstream. He's going to take me. We're going to lose 2nd here. He's got a poor exit, but it's Slipstream and DRS on 2016. I don't stand a chance. Can we get back at him? He's going slow, but I'm scared to push the car. We're going to have to give it up. I'm going to give it up. Ricciardo's going to take 2nd. But we're going to make it to the end. We're going to finish in 3rd place. And I'd much rather take a 3rd than lose out a lot of positions. We come home in 3rd for the British Grand Prix. We continue our streak of podiums. I mean, I was lucky I checked tyre wear. I was very lucky I checked tyre wear, otherwise I would have had a puncher. So there you go, guys. That is the British Grand Prix. Hamilton takes the win. Ricciardo 2nd. We take 3rd. Raikkonen finishing 4th. Vettel 5th. Perez making a 3-stop, finishing in 6th. He was just sort of out of sync with everyone else. Not too great a Grand Prix for him. Kvyat, if he was in a faster car, he would definitely be in the top 5, I think. But he finishes in 7th. Haryanto takes 8th. Max Verstappen, after the safety car, just disappeared. I'm not sure if he was on a course safety car, but he finishes in 9th place, and Alonso takes the final point. Marcus Ericsson started in last place, finishes in 11th. Then the retirements being Valtteri Bottas and Nico Rosberg. In the drivers, we once again closed the gap to Sergio Perez to just 10 points now. Hamilton has closed the gap to us. He's now 16 points behind Perez and 6 points behind us. But it's like I said at the start of the video. One mistake or one bad race for either Perez or myself, and Hamilton is right back in it. And that's exactly what's happened. In the Constructors, Force India remain in first, 63 points ahead of Red Bull. Mercedes 69 points behind us, and Ferrari falling back slightly, but still 89 points. Not too far back. Special shout out to Sauber, the only team not to score points. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, remember to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Next time out, we'll be in Hungary. Not looking forward to that track at all. But thank you guys for watching, and see ya.